Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rekha. Today I am going to share with you three easy landscape paintings using watercolor. These are stress-free paintings, relaxing ones and beginner friendly. So hope you all like it. Let's move on to the video. So here I am going through my materials. So this is watercolor paper of 440 GSM paper, and this is my paint palette and my towel and a cup of water. And here today I am using the brush, flat brush of 10 size and 11. These are the materials I am using. So I'm going to show you an easy landscape painting. So first I am going to apply simply water like a wet on wet technique. So I am applying some water for the sky part, wet on wet technique. Before it dries, I am going to take so here I am going to take ultramarine blue for the sky, and I am just going to play it on the wet surface. If you want, you can use washi tape to get a nice border. So here I am not going to use that. It's just painting like this. And now I am going to take a orange color for the sky, just a mixed color. You can use any other color. It's a simple and easy landscape painting. Don't have to think more. You can have any sky color. It's all up to you. Try and experiment with different colors. Okay. Here I have taken some green. Then now let it dry, and on the bottom part I am just adding only water to make it to get a smooth. Okay. Now next we are going to add some greenery for the land. Here also I am using wet on wet technique. Wet on wet technique make it easy for us to spread the color, so it is easy to apply color if we are using wet on wet technique. So here I am applying tiny bit of water, a little bit water. Don't have to take a lot of water, then it will not come as right. So here I am going to take my sap green. Going to just apply on the land part the green color. So just apply the colors. Only take the pigment. Okay. Here also I am going to add some orange to the green color. So I am here just mixing orange color, green. So now we got a muted color. That's okay. There will be different color variations in the land. Dark green, light green, and also experiment mixing with different colors, and also some I'm also taking some yellow color, this lemon yellow on the base. You can use any other colors, it's all up to you because this is just a playful landscape painting. Try and experiment with using different paint method. So here I am just taken a little green, sap green, and applying it on the starting part to get a smooth surface. Okay, and now let it dry the whole part. Then afterward we can do the next step. So now so now it has dried. So now I am going to add some tiny grass, just tiny grass shapes, just here and there, scattered here and there. I think it is going upwards. So here you just add small tiny grass shapes, not tall ones, tiny grass. And now I am going to mix green with black to give some dark grass. You can use a small size brush for this, so it will be more easy. Here I am using 11 brush. That's okay. If you are using bigger brush, the size of the grass would be different. It's okay, fine. So don't bend your grass on the same direction. To different directions. Okay, then it would give a natural look. Okay, here I am filling the page full with this grass stalks, just tiny, not tiny, a bigger one. Okay, that's fine. And here I am using different colors, just adding some tiny bud shape with this red and orange color. It's just a fun, playful landscape painting. Just don't compare it with some realistic ones. It's just experimenting and trying different types of easy landscapes without going into more details. Okay, stress-free painting. So this is your first easy landscape painting. It's a very easy painting. So please try it. It's a beginner stress-free painting. Don't have to think more. Try and experiment with different colors for the sky and play green color for the land and adding some flowers on the ground. So simple painting. It will be very easy and stress-free, especially for beginners. So yeah, now we can move on to the second painting. Here I am not going to use the wet on wet technique. I'm going to grab my lemon yellow color and directly apply it on the surface. You don't have to compare this painting with real landscape. We will be adding another color. So here I am going to add, I think it's Prussian blue. Okay. Just mix and ultramarine. It's like a fun painting and experimenting with different colors. Okay. And just apply some water on the bottom part to make it light. I'm going to add some ultramarine blue. I'm going to add some hilly areas mixed with phthalo blue and to give simple little glimpse of mountain part. Tiny bit of ultramarine blue. It's a fun painting, not going to, you don't have to relate it with realistic landscape painting and all. This is just a fun one. And here I am going to take only Padello blue and going to give another hilly surface. Just give some jagged edges and cover it with the same Prussian blue color. This here I am using dry brush technique. Okay, so next on this gap I'm going to add some dark blue color. I think it is Prussian blue. Okay. Okay, and here I am going to add some green color. It's deep green for the base land. After that, can add some different colors, just symbolizing that there are flowers, like a flower field. I'm going to give a drop of orange color and some purple color in between these orange colors, just symbolizing that they are flowers. And the color, I think it is Gambochihu. Okay, and Scarlet Lake color. Just take different colors and give a tiny drop just to show as some wildflowers, just symbolizing like an assumption. Okay, this has already dried, so I'm not going to do anything much more in this painting. I'm just going to just define the hill surface with my ultramarine blue, just defining the shaky without making it just like an arc. Okay. Okay. Yes. And if you want, you can just take some little water in your brush and just blend it downwards to give a smooth surface. Okay. Here also. Easy. Easy, stress-free painting. You don't have to think more about this type of paintings using different colors, experimenting the colors with the sky, mixing different colors and some hill surface, hilly area and tiny flower field. If you want, you can add again some tiny drops. These drops we have added when the surface is wet. Now it has dried. So if you want, you can add more reds and blues and oranges without taking any water in the brush. Just use the pigment. Okay, just grab the color you want, give a tiny little dots like flower field, just an assumption. Okay, so yes, so this is the second painting, a very easy painting. So for the third painting, I am using the same paper, watercolor paper for 40 GSM. So here for the third painting, I am using my I will be using my flat brush of 10 size, and I am going to grab my ultramarine blue color, and for the sky, for this sky painting I am just using only one color. So on the top I'm going to add a little darker ultramarine blue color. If you want, you can use washi tape. That would give you a nice border for the paper. Here I'm not going to use that. Just straightly applying on the paper. I don't want to use that. It's okay. If you want, you can use it. I'm just going to add more dark on the top of the sky. Okay. And just adding some water, only water, now taking more pigment and just apply only water on the bottom of the sky. Okay, yes, okay, and let it dry. We are moving on to the land part. So here I'm going to give the same grassy part. So here I have taken my sap green color and I am going to give a hill shape using this green color and spread this color downwards. You can add some water. Okay, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of black to this green color and I am going to add this dark green to this part to make it different shades of or layer of what different layer of hill part to give a different color shades to our hill part, different shades of green. And for the ground part I have taken my deep green and I am going to mix it with lemon yellow and for the land area I want to add more lemon yellow. So here I am applying directly. Okay, here I am going to use different greens, different shades of green by mixing green colors with other colors like lemon yellow. If you want, you can mix it with yellow ochre. Mix yellow ochre to your green, and it would give a muted color for the base. So here I have added or mixed green color, the yellow ochre. So it has given a different shade of green. So the main aspect or the main motive of this type of landscape painting is using different colors and mix different colors, and you can you can see that how it what will be the output after it has been applied to the paper, and you can study from that. Sorry, it was out of screen. So here I am just adding some drops, like an assumption that there are tiny flowers. Okay, if you want, you can do that, or else you can just paint and leave it like that, just showing the green land. So, yeah, this is another simple, easy landscape painting. You can try this out. Hope you all like this. See you all in the next video.